So we plugged it in here. Here it is. We got our transfer. We're going to transfer our files over, and it's, if you can see it, it shows that there's indication of light. We got power, and there's our actual SD, micro SD, and we should be good. Okay, today I bring in the 8-in-1 Type-C hub. Now, this is a great option for those that are out there that are looking for something to make sure you combine everything in one, from extra additional USBs to micro USBs to actually Type-C connection. So we're going to take a look at it and see how well it works and see if it's even worth it. So let's take a look. All right, so let's review a little bit on the cards itself. So right here you have your SD card, all right, your micro SD card, your 2.0 USB, and then you have 3.0 two USBs, and then you have a Thunder, which is Type-C 3.0. And basically this is where you're gonna see a little indication that's on. On the bottom, there is some little rubber legs that it gets a grip on it, and it feels pretty good. I mean, you could tape this to the wall or anything, or keep it on your computer permanent and just plug things in there. I like this option. We're gonna take a look at it and see if it's even worth it. I mean, see how we could connect this to devices and how we can transfer stuff. So let's take a look. All right, let's go ahead and commence here. So we have this Type-C, and we're going to connect it to our iPad. All right, this is an iPad Pro, so we're going to connect it here, and it's a USB Type-C. So we're going to go ahead and plug it in here. So right now it's active. You see the little light indicating that it's active now. Now we do have a micro SD card here, and we're going to save a document into this card itself. So it's very simple. Now, so if you see the card, it's sticking out, so you just got to push it in. It does have some force feedback, so just to let you know. So we got the card in there, and we're going to go ahead and get a file. So right now we have this file here that I want to save. It's a little, drawing I was doing. So we want to go to document, and we're going to share it here. And here where it says save to file, so we're going to save to file. And it tells you exactly, and I have utilities, if you guys can see utilities, and I'm gonna save into here, into my picture, my GoPro. This is a GoPro USB, so we're gonna go ahead and save it there, and that's it. That's pretty much it. It automatically indicates in there. Now, if you have the same issue, now that we want to transfer that into my phone, so we're gonna take this off, and we're gonna bring a Droid. So we got a Droid here, and we're gonna transfer that file over to this Droid, all right? Just to let you know that it's versatile. It could go either way. Now that we have the file in there, we're going to go ahead and plug it in. And we're going to go ahead and see if we could open the document. So we're going to go into the files in here, right? And we're going to look for this file itself. It says USB storage. We don't have an internal storage. We're going to say USB storage because it's in here. And we're going to look for DMC. And we're going to look for this file, which I see it already. And it's right there. I'm going to open it up to gallery, always, and there's a picture. I just transfer that picture from a actual iPad to the Droid easily. Now I'm going to show you another way we can utilize this, and that was just a USB, micro USB transfer that we did from an app, from Apple iOS to a Droid system. So let's continue. All right, so we're going to connect this to a computer, and if you can see it, there is an HDMI out, so we're going to plug it in here, which it goes in here, HDMI. All right, so we're getting the HDMI directly. I'm going to share the HDMI, and you can even power the system using the HDMI, using the actual USB Type-C. You can plug it in here, and it could power it up, or you could display it to another machine if you have a Type-C. So right now, we're just going to plug it into a monitor, and I have a little external monitor so you guys can see it. I'm going to plug it in here. Let's see if we could display anything in there, and right now it's doing it. It's all within there here. As you guys can see, it actually worked where it's displaying something here using the actual module. And of course, we want to share stuff. We can do that too. So we could plug in other stuff here. You have USBs. So if you have a Microsoft Surface that only has one USB, this is I recommend you one of these. You can share video, you can share power, you can share USB Type-C, micro SD card, and then your SD card, and then 3 USBs, like I said. So this is a great companion if you're going to buy something, and then to carry around too if you want to present too, because these older machines, these newer machines actually, don't have an HDMI now. They're all coming with Type-C. So it's good to have these convenient, especially for the older generation of the actual projector screens. You know, they're outdated. They're not coming out with new connections. So they still have HDMI, VGA, but this is only HDMI. And if you can see it, you can use it for that. Transmit it to here. And like I said, I can move my mouse on left to right. Right now I'm duplicating the whole system. 99.6 of you are not subscribers in my channel. I hope that the content helps you out and that you find it very useful. And I hope you hit the like and subscribe.